Okay, greetings everybody and welcome to Boilermaker Innovations. Okay, today's task is to roll a cylinder that's 2.7 inside diameter by 360 high and using a 3mm thick plate. Okay, so let's just look at this. This is the top view, right? Okay, you can see the inside and the outside diameter. Okay, that's your 3mm thick. So this is drawn in isometric. Okay, and then this is your side elevation, so you can see 2.7 inside diameter and 360mm high. Okay, the next step. So to calculate the length we need to use the formula pi times diameter. Okay, but in this particular case we got to consider the thickness. All right, so to determine the correct rolling length we got to use the mean diameter. Okay, so to calculate the mean diameter, let's just look down here. But okay, the mean diameter is actually in the middle of your 3mm thick plate. It's in the middle. So to calculate that, you're going to take 2.7 plus 1.5, because 1.5 is half of 3mm. So it's 2.7 plus 1.5, sorry, and then plus another 1.5. So this is basically what it is. So it's 2.7 plus 1.5 plus 1.5, 2.7, that equals to 3, 27 plus 3, 2703. So that's now your mean diameter. Okay? Okay, to calculate the rolling length, okay, this is what it works out to. 2.7 times pi, which is actually 2703, times 3.142. okay, that's actually your pi. Now you can use the scientific calculator. This is the answer, 8491.7. so I've rounded that off to 8492. Okay, now because 2.7 is quite big, it's a bit of challenge for some companies that don't have cranes and stuff. So that's the reason why we're making this in two halves. Okay, so if you take that, you're going to divide that by 2. All right, so we end up with 4246. So that's 2 half sections. Okay, right, so there you go. Let's move on to the next part. So this is how we probably join the plate. Okay, so you need 8492. Okay, because we're making them in half sections, it's 4246. So we're going to join 2 half sections at 4246. Okay, the challenge is you cannot get a plate that's that length, 4246. So joining is fine as long as the joint is prepared or beveled properly. All right, so in this case you can see I'm using a 3-meter long plate. I'm going to leave a 2mm gap, that's for the welding, and then that equates to a balance of 1244mm. Okay, and obviously 360 wide. All right, so if you look at it here, so it's the 3-meter plus the 2mm, which is the gap, plus the 1244 equals to 4246. Okay, that is the half section. All right, so let's move on to the plates. Okay, I've joined the plates now. Okay, here is the plate. All right, as you can see, the plate is joined. And you notice that I have them tacked against one another. Now the reason for that is to keep them straight. So you notice the one joint is on the other side. Okay, so by taking them together we keep both of them straight. All right, okay, let's just look at this diagram here again. All right, if you notice the 3-meter and the 1244, so that is what I've got here. I've got the 3-meter piece, okay, and I've got the 1244, just like in the diagram. Okay, so now if we look at the joint, right, I told you about the text across the length, that is to keep it straight. Then This is actually called your stay straight. The reason for this is because when you weld here, you'll find that the plate will want to bend and turn up because of the heat. Okay, so this actually keeps it straight, right? So what will happen here, there's your gap. This is the 2 millimeter gap. Okay, what will happen here is that you will weld this, turn it around, grind that penetration out, and then re-weld it. Once that is done, it will be ground smooth flush. Then it can go into the rolling machine. Okay. Now the reason we leave a gap is because if you join the plates flush up against one another, and then you're going to grind it because it's got to go into the rolling machine, you find that because you're rolling it, it's going to bend. That will probably break. So that is why we leave the gap. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Please watch the next video where we'll do the most critical part, and that is rolling or forming of the plate into the 2.7 inside diameter. Thank you.